Here we go. I'm with Mega Mel, and we are learning about Ohm's law. How do you spell it?
O-H-M-S.
Kev's an engineer. He knows Ohm's law. I do not. I've forgotten it. Mega Mel's taught me a few times. So this time I'm going to write down everything Mega Mel does on his paper. I will write down right here. Because at Debate Me Now, you can use this for more than debating. You can use it as an educational tool. Maybe go a little reading comprehension with your kids, or like this, a follow along.
Here we go, Ohm's law and how it relates to voltmeters. Just a second here. Let's just see what we're talking about. Here is what I'm going to talk about right now. We got a 12-volt battery. We got a light bulb. How about that? Light on, light off. We've completed the circuit. Here we go. Real quick, we got a couple more sessions to do this, but Ohm's law equals E equals IR. Here's our battery. We got 12 volts pushing current through the circuit, just like
Here's another tip of the day. Got to watch that clock, Mega Mel. For you new DMNers, it's the little orange thing down on the right. It's part of the game of Debate Me Now. Your time, every time, because you can't take the other person's time. So let me see if I can repeat back what I heard. He's got a battery. I saw 2 wires, and somehow the battery lights. I'm not quite sure on the Ohm's law part. I'll be looking at the whiteboard. I can see Mega Mel's working away. I've got one more round after this, so show me how to do something, buddy.
Here we go. The battery voltage is pushing something called current through the light bulb and back to its negative connection. So there's flow there like a water hose. If you have a lot of resistance, like pinching a water hose, you're going to have less water flow, and a bigger resistance here will have less current through the circuit. The current is calculated with Ohm's law of volts.
Here. Luckily, I got a couple of coaches here, Mega Mel, engineer Nick Fury, and then Kevin, who is Green Arrow. So, Kevin, coach me through this. I've got my, what's this?
That's a resistance, or your load.
Load.
Which is R.
R, okay. Resistance equals load. We got that. What's this?
That's the battery source, voltage source.
Goes from here, and then what?
Through the load.
Through the load?
Yep.
And then what?
The current's pushing that voltage through that load.
Pushes it through?
And back around.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You got Kevin there and Jason. So yeah, we're just pushing current through the load, and that current then is creating the power in the light bulb in this case to make that light up. It's called power, which is of course volts times amps. We haven't covered that. That's probably going to be another session, but that's the basics of Ohm's law. E equals IR.